Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Farming Simulator 22. This is Wolf. We're back here, as you can see, on Western Australia. Do let me know, by the way, a couple things. Like and subscribe, share. Trying to grow the channel. Any help you can give me, dude, I would just so appreciate it very much. And then secondly, let me know in the comment section what y'all think of the recording volume. I do have a mic now as opposed to a headset, and I just want to make sure that the volumes are comfortable enough and seem good enough. Trying to be professional here, you know? Freaking pine trees, man. Get out of my face. Yeah, last episode, what did we do? We harvested? Did we harvest? No, last episode we picked up the bales, I believe, out of the wheat field. And we kind of cleaned up around the farm. And washed a bunch of stuff. As we're kind of done with harvesting, with the exception of we got the sugar beet field coming up here in another 2 months, I believe, which we're probably gonna fly right through. We're gonna have to decide what we want to plant. I think we have a fair amount of straw banked. We did fill up the composter last episode. By the way, the drink of the day. New Trail Broken Heels. Just get that out of the way. Okay. Yeah, I'm not working today. This is a Thursday afternoon. So I love this plow. It will not take too long to get this field done. Although, you know, all of these fields are big. Yeah, so I'm going to be off until through Monday. So I really want to try to get some additional recordings done. And then also, I don't know if I mentioned it on this series or if I mentioned it on the Valley of the Old Farm, which, by the way, I uploaded 2 versions of the same. So, last Valley of the Old Farm, when I was going back and looking at, okay, what was the last, dang it, what was the last episode that I uploaded when I was going to make my thumbnail and doing, you know, just doing that YouTube work. And I'm gonna try to get over here and get some of this, even though Ike's, I'm gonna have to, yeah, didn't want to do that. Yeah, so I was trying to get a thumbnail created, so I went onto my channel and I could not for the life of me see episode 14. By the time this comes out, the duplication will probably be removed. But I freaking uploaded episode 14 twice. It was not there. And I'm thinking, that is so strange. I remember doing that. What the heck is going on? But it was not listed in my channel, in my playlist for the Valley of the Old Farm. And I had it done, and I thought, did I do this? Because this would be a me thing to do. Did I literally do this and then not actually upload the file? So I uploaded it again. And then today, doing the same thing, because I don't do this every single day. you know, I always got to constantly remind myself where I'm at, what episode I'm on, and all that kind of stuff. So as I was going into the channel to look, the Valley of the Old Farm episode 14 is there twice. Because I did need to upload episode 15, because I literally did episode 15, so I did need to upload that. So I don't know, man. I need a content manager. Taking applications now. Salary, I will give you 200% of what I make. I'll give you 1,000% of what I make. So yeah, a little housekeeping to do on the channel. So if you're seeing episode 14, if you're following both series, and you see episode 14 up there twice, yeah, it's the same freaking thing. Sorry. That's just me. Yeah, so I took a few vacation days here. I needed just a mental break from work. Holy crap. And then I also put in for and got November 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th. And that is when Farming Simulator 25 drops on November 12th. So, yep. I'm going to be recording videos, publishing as many videos as I can on FS25 as soon as it comes out. That is such a rare thing for me to be able to do, is catch a game upon release. But I get the chance in this instance. Come on, man. Come on. Get it all. Yeah, I get the chance in this instance to get on top of it, get some recordings and some videos out. It's going to be massive. It's going to be videos popping everywhere. I hope like hell Giants doesn't give all the big YouTubers like a week or two advanced copies, and it just screws the hype for us little guys. I really truly hope they don't do that. But if they do, it's out of my control. I will produce videos as soon as I can. I really think I had a great idea. I think I talked about it. I really, really wish Farming Simulator would get a little bit more creative, and they would do a story mode. So we all know that there are, you know, jobs to do, right? You can go farm for a farmer. We can take a contract, which is good. And it's nice. We do make some money off of that. But dude, if they literally did a story mode where they would take you through with objectives and missions and like the building of your own farm from scratch. And then, like, once you completed the story mode of the game, then we would just have, you know, we would just have Farming Simulator 25 like we do today. It's not going to happen. I'm glad to make these electric towers non-collision. It's not going to happen because the game's already finished, basically. But wouldn't that be cool? Like, I think they would come... I just think they would create a huge new bank of people interested in playing Farming Simulator if they did something like that. Like, doesn't something like Ranch Simulator or something do a little bit of that kind of a thing? Like, it would just be absolutely freaking amazing. But as we know already from the information we've been given regarding 25, that doesn't exist. I've never even heard anybody talk about it, honestly. If I was a somebody, I'd bring it up, but like, I'm a nobody. I don't get anybody looking at the channel, so no chance. Snowball's chance. Snowball's chance. Yeah, so we got this canola. Did we sell this canola? I'm gonna have to check. I don't remember. I keep hanging on to all this money and paying interest on it when I could pay it off. You know, I could pay the $1 million off on the loan, which I probably should do. I'm just trying to figure out what else I may need to buy. Do I want to buy the sugar beet harvester? And we're only doing sugar beets because we're looking at trying to produce some of those products from the vegetables in the orchard, and they do require sugar. And wasn't really into sugar cane. So I went with the easier sugar beet. Maybe we'll just buy the sugar beet harvester. I'm not doing any of the other vegetables, at least so far. And my intention, I guess, at this point in time is to not really start another series before FS25, is to just keep the two going that we currently have going right up until November. and we just get as far as we can get, and then we switch over. So that is that. Let's see. pH is good. Nitrogen is there. So it was fallow and canola. If we could look at crop rotation, fallow, canola. Wheat would be very good. Barley. Corn. Do we want to do corn? I love doing corn. I don't really have a use for corn. When do we plant corn? Okay, we don't plant till October. But we do harvest it in the same year, which makes sense. So let's take a look. Let's get this back to the farm. Let's take a look at the wheat field. We talked about breaking that into two. So maybe we'll just drive right up there right now. Yeah, we'll drive up here. We don't need to plow it. Pretty sure. Shut that off, take a look. Okay, wheat, then barley. Is that what it was? So this was canola. Okay, so the first one is the most recent one. So it was barley, then wheat. Corn. Yeah, just about anything other than barley and wheat. Oats would be good. It does not need plowed. All right, let's take a look here. Get an aerial view. I'm just kind of thinking about splitting it, and I'm not worried about making it 50-50. Maybe like right in here. So if I do... Can I do this? Can I do this from the sky view? So if we do painting, let's just make it grass. And I think okay. Then it's gonna take a hot minute. Don't really want to screw this up like that. That's fine. Screwing it up. This is what we have the plow here for. Dang nabbit. Okay. Okay. So take off, flight mode, come crashing to the ground. Okay, so then, yeah, I don't care. It's close enough. All right, so now we got 2 fields instead of 1, which is all good. And oats should be 1. Sugar beets should be the other. So oats, we can't plant till spring. Sugar beets, we can't plant till spring. So in September, this field is going to become oats and sugar beets. And pH is good. So yeah, we could. I thought I might need to plow to as a to potentially square off the lines, but I don't care. And then because the sugar beet field, we're going to continue to need sugar beets. Now, we may freaking not need another sugar beet for 100,000 years. I don't really know how much we're going to get. But we will see about just filling up on fuel here. We'll see about maybe putting down a little sugar beet action. Anyways, we can always sell it, right? Question being, where the frick is this? My lime station? It's just lime. No. I don't think this is, I think this is liquid back here. Am I not close enough? Or not far enough in it ahead? Oh, no, 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 no. Stop. Art, stop. Unload that. So that's fertilizer. We don't want that. Huh. Did that actually go in there? There's lime. Okay, it says it right on it. I don't know. If you're following the channel, you guys know me by now. Yeah, so we invested a bunch of money early on in the process to buy a lot of lime seed fertilizer, etc. So this is not costing us cash presently. 50,000 liters. And I think maybe we'll just, due to the uniqueness of these fields, maybe we'll just hire a worker, because I think they will be more efficient than I would. No. Field position is... Target position is here. Let's do one headland. 2% overlap. Generate. It's thinking. Wow. That's interesting. Because of the... Okay, so... Yeah, that's interesting. And... First waypoint. Just go, bro. Do your thing. There he goes. All right, good deal. He'll do a better job than probably I would for the most part. And as it turns out, I don't think we need to plow presently. So I think we'll just get this field harvested, or this field limed that we just plowed. And then we'll go ahead and we'll sneak into March. Which is probably like the dead of winter. Let's go ahead and wash this plow up. The lime wasn't bad to begin with. Can I get... Yeah. Can. So if he's missed a little bit, maybe he's not as good as me. For one. A. And then two. I'll probably just let it go. I wish... Maybe there is. I don't know that answer to that. To the question that's in my brain that I haven't actually said yet. I wish there were little signs that you could place at your field. And you could say, okay, I am putting X in this field next. And then you can run up to your field, you know, put it in a prominent place. You can run up to your field and you can look, okay, yeah, I already did this. I already figured this out. We're going to put canola in this field. Doesn't really seem to be a thing. This is a great plow. Especially for big farms. It's a great plow. Alright, so what else is going on? Let's take a look at our production. The old apples are doing well. I don't know why this is orange. I would rather see this be green to tell me that I'm at the optimum level. Like green means go. Green is good. But we have compost, we have fertilizer, so we should be getting the optimum level of apples, apricots, pears, still good. Plums, still good. All right, so Strawberry Juice Factory has no strawberries. This is why we need the sugar, folks. Not to make strawberry juice, but to make the other items here. So apricot jam. Is that materials missing? What? Okay, so apparently you got to click over here. Okay, so yeah, so ketchup, we need whatever the frick that is. Pears? No. Green peppers, apples, tomatoes, and sugar. Right, so we can't. Barley flour, distributing flour. Yeah, so, and we're producing everything but lettuce because these items go into our production facility. And they're all good. Very, very good. We have to do some of this organic waste at some point. We've got all the straw. We're filled up there, making more compost. Yeah, so we're good. Probably what's happening on the flour is that, yeah, we're filled up here. So the bakery can't keep up with the flour use. So if we run and visit the bakery, which puts us up here. I'm just gonna shove these off to the side-ish. Should we put down another bakery? Or maybe a different bakery? Because we're definitely making more bread than we can deal with. So what do we have in terms of production for bakeries? That's just a standard in-game bakery. Spinnery, sugar mill, Taylor, cereal, oil, grapes. There's a second bakery. It's just a different look. Still base game. We're getting into the platinum expansion products or productions. So there's a premium expansion bakery, but I don't know that it produces. See, one of the things that I think that Farming Simulator is missing the boat on significantly is that with this, right, it does not tell me the cycles, the production cycles that this bakery produces. I would really like to know at this stage right here, as I'm looking to place this down, I would like to know how much flour does it take? You know, how much flour can it hold? And how many cycles per month is it going to produce? And they just don't tell you. So you have to spend the money to put down the item, and then may find out that, oh, okay, well, that kind of sucks. That's not really what I wanted either, right? So sometimes in these, there's just not enough information. In most of these, quite frankly, there is simply not enough information. And then I'd like to be able to, the other thing is, so I have an excess of flour, right? I'd like to be able to have a little search button up here that says, okay, well, what production are you searching for? Something that takes flour. I have too much flour. Tell me what production I can put down that takes flour without me going through the list time and time and time again. I'm telling you, bro, they should have talked to me. Giants should have said, hey, Wolf, what do you think, man? Like, you're really smart and stuff. What do you know, give me your ideas, bro. But no, they don't. They don't even know I exist. So instead, I frickin' go through here looking for anything that takes flour. And there's, okay, so there's an artisan bakery. But I don't know what this and this is. That's the other thing that this is just so frustrating, bro. This is so frustrating. Give me a tag somewhere. Tell me what the hell this icon means. I'm like, dude, like, what is that? What the flip is that? That could be pallets, maybe? But what the flip is that? So I go to drop this. I have no frickin' idea whether or not I can actually produce artisan bread. Maybe my map has no trees. Maybe I don't want to do trees. Maybe I can't do pallets. Just frickin' tell me, bro. Just tell me. Like, what the hell is that? Oy vey. Oy vey, brother. Oy vey. It can be very frustrating, and it doesn't need to be. It just does not need to be that way. And in things like this, okay, the grain mill. Well, okay, so I put wheat in here, right? I put wheat in here. If I put wheat in here, I know for a fact I'm not getting oil out of it. Am I getting pig food? If I just produce flour, if I put this down as a flour production mill, is it actually going to give me pig food? I have no idea. None. So, yeah, so there's a lot of improvements that can happen. You know, we think about, you know, I was one guilty of saying, you know, Farming Simulator 22 to 25. Well, what's it really going to give me? You know, they've done about everything. But there are some details. You know, it's in the details, man, where they could provide information to the user that would make a far more pleasant experience. And you know what the hell is actually going to go on. So I don't know, maybe it'll all happen. I really think that Giants ought to give me a call. But only if they're serious about listening. So, I could put down another bakery. I'm not putting this one down because I have no idea whether or not I can actually produce bread. And to be able to sort your productions by type would be nice. But I could put down a second bakery, which would use up twice as much. However, yeah, it would use, because I think it's on, is it on distributing? I mean, I could do this just for a different look. If I'm going to do any of this, though, I gotta turn on the interactive zone markers so I know what the hell I'm doing. Yep. So if I put this one down, it's almost like it would need to go, if I put it down, I don't think anything goes in the back, although that looks like the front. So there and there, I almost have to put it here. So at least we get the front of the, what looks to be the front of the building, is definitely the front of the building. So we get the front of the building. Facing the street where it should. $50,000, what the hell? Alright. Alright, so... yeah, so we got a second bakery. That should use up. Because we got flour, bread. Let's activate that. And our flour mill is on distributing. Sorghum is distributing. So, yeah, so we're distributing flour. It should go to both places evenly. And then bread is going to be spawning. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know if that'll work out or not. We'll see. We'll see. How we doing here, bro? You finished? What you backing up for? Oh, you got one more strip. All right. All right, man. You do you. That was very nice. That only took, what, 31%? Oh, you're going that direction. Okay. All right, so that's going to be good. Then we're going to go ahead and let's just unhire him. We'll go ahead and do this. Finish this off. All right, so how's our, let's take a look at, while we're here. pH is okay. So let's go ahead and bring you over here, boss. And you can do more work. Create job. Field position. Oh, target position, field position. You're going to go that direction. One headland. Generate the costs. Close. And find your first waypoint and get busy. So he should do his thing. He should find his first waypoint. And he should get busy. Alright, so yeah, I think that's probably going to do it for this episode. We'll get the wheat field harvested over yonder. This field will be good to go when we decide what we're planting here. We know our productions are doing well. We do have apricotos. And apricotos. Is it gonna be like, is this literally, here we go again. Is this literally apricots? It says distributing, but it won't distribute. Apricot jam. 5,000. I don't understand why these orchards won't actually distribute anything. You know? They're producing. But they won't distribute. So this will be a nightmare, I'm quite sure. Trying to take this long-ass trailer over to the orchards to gather fruit. Because it's a matter of, okay, well, where the flip do I drive in order to gather the fruit? If I drive in here, no compatible goods. Okay, so Auto bail, control shift R. Then container type all. There are no, what's that say? There are no auto goods available for loading or unloading. Yes, there are. Right here. Full only. Any. Container type all. Material type all. T. Y. Nothing I'm doing. Hi, vey. Alright, so yeah, I was going to end this episode, and I am going to end this episode, but in between episodes, we're going to figure this out and see what the heck is going on with regard to our ability to load stuff on this Control Shift R, Control Y. Okay, so that would take it. So then, can I not load? I have a very limited amount of patience with stuff that is supposed to work, that actually does not. So are you going to... Alright, well, first of all, bottom line is this trailer's just too damn big for this area. And the other thing is, I can't even like pick these up. Like, I can't pick them up. Alright, I'll figure this out between episodes. I don't know what the heck is going on there, but we'll get the rest of these fields limed. We will get these fruit, and I will let you know. I will let you guys know what I did in order to make this happen. But we'll get this fruit up to the factory, and then we'll be back here for another episode of Farming Simulator 22, Western Australia. So thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate y'all. Apples. Apples are our nemesis today. Yep. All right. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Oh, yeah. See, like I could literally pick up this, right? I could pick up the entire trailer, but I can't pick up a crate of apples. Yep. All right. I don't understand. We'll be back. Catch you next time. Thanks. Appreciate y'all. Bye-bye.